Boris Johnson has reached a deal with backbench Tory MPs to avoid a rebellion in the House of Commons next week. Boris Johnson has reached a deal with Tory MPs who were threatening to upend his Internal Markets Bill next week, the proposed legislation that threatens to override parts of the withdrawal agreement, WA, agreed with the EU. The backbenchers, who oppose the move which would see the UK breach international law, backed an amendment to the bill which would impose a parliamentary lock on any changes to the Brexit divorce deal. The amendment was proposed by Tory MP Sir Bob Neill and would allow MPs to have a final decision on its most controversial clauses, namely those that change aspects of the WA. The government feared a backbench in the Commons next week as dozens of backbenchers were understood to have lent their support to the amendment, but the Prime Minister has reached a deal with those expected to rebel. Though the exact details of the agreement have yet to be disclosed, it is likely the bill will now include an extra layer of parliamentary oversight to allow MPs more say over the controversial law. It comes after the law passed its first hurdle in the Commons. On Monday, MPs backed the bill by 340 voted to 263. Two Tory MPs voted against the bill, Sir Roger Gale and Andrew Percy, while a further 30 abstained, although some of those may not have been for political reasons. Among those who abstained included former Chancellor Sajid Javid, who said he could not support the bill in its current form. Sir Roger Gale said he voted against the bill as a matter of principle to uphold international law. He told the BBC, "I think that this is damaging our international reputation for honest and straight dealing at a time when we are about to embark on a series of trade negotiations. I took a view that you fight this tooth and nail at every step." He suggested other colleagues were holding their fire until later in the bill's passage and hinted several MPs plan to back Sir Neill's amendment. Sir Gale added, "I'm not remotely surprised that I am a tiny minority. I think that may change next Tuesday." The bill has been heavily criticised since it was first tabled. It is designed to enable goods and services to flow freely across the UK, but it controversially overrides several parts of the WA, which Mr. Johnson agreed with Brussels last October. The government has defended the move, as it argues it is a safety net if the EU fails to reach a deal with the UK. Mr. Johnson has said the bill would ensure the UK's economic and political integrity. A government spokesman said it was vital the bill, which is expected to face heavy opposition in the House of Lords, becomes law by the 31st of December when the EU transition period ends. He said, "It will protect the territorial integrity of the UK and the peace in Northern Ireland, safeguarding trade and jobs across all four corners of the UK following the end of the transition period."